Halo, jadi gue baru pulang sekolah. Seragam udah gue lepas dan gue sekarang akan ke M4 ya. Semoga gue boleh masuk karena gue ini masih pakai celana seragam sekolah. Tapi atasan gue udah gue lepas. Semoga nanti diizinin masuk ya. Kalau enggak ya udah kita pulang lagi. Oke. Bendui. Kita akan kesana guys. Gue udah jalan nih, lumayan lah ya. Gak lumayan sih, 700 meter lah dari sekolah gue. Oke, gue vlogin kalau udah nyampe MRT sana aja guys ya. Oke guys. Oke, gue udah nyampe di MRT Siner ya, Cepetera ya. Ini tadi gue habis jalan, gue nggak usah opening lah ya. Ya udah, sampai di sana aja guys. Oke.
Their dream for the crown as the sole underdog of the tournament.
Playing confident and again, all the way from Turkey, ladies and gentlemen, Incendio Supremacy!
You can argue that they are the ones who made their bracket the death group during the group stages. If you are expecting like Falcon and Blackest International to, be the top of that pack, they also brought up something, almost taking the game away. They've had massive performances here. They also got that crowd so far. I can't wait to see how this kind of unfolds because similarly to what we saw in the previous series, you know it's going to be action-packed.
You can hear the fans go wild, but I want to hear it one more time for the Malaysian champion. Welcome, Team Hot!
It wasn't an easy journey for Team Mac to become the champions of their region, but they did. It wasn't easy for their group stages, but they still managed to pull through. They almost took the series against Echo, but now they're down in the lower bracket, angry for revenge, as they wanted to take the series once again and advance in the lower bracket. They have all the chances that they have. You know that they can win the series. All they have to do is
Still, you can see every member of Incendio Supremacy pretty much trying to get a position here. They would love to secure this first score of the game. Despite losing 3 members into that top side of the map, again, they're only down to 1.5k gold lead, which is still a very, very good position to be in if you're Incendio. Meanwhile, they're only chucking the Lord now down to about half HP. Sunshine with a minute. Alien trying to be that frontliner, but the airstrike coming in. About last as well. Rosa's going to be able to actually stand there. But the airstrike responded back in, so wing by wing. Rosa going to be caught. Gary, they defines 1 kill. Rosa is down. Sunshine still able to hit the other Team Hawk members away as the turn picked up by Team Hawk by the mini waves. And Incendio Supremacy are playing the long game, but it feels like Team Hawk right now have the advantage. Empty catches man off, but that's a defensive flicker away.
I think for Incendio Supremacy, you have to consider taking care of Rosa. You don't have to take care only of Sunshine because Rosa is a big damage dealer. It's very important and very crucial to the home base strategy that Incendio Supremacy is doing right now. Every time that the Farsa is getting picked up, that's a massive amount of damage that's lost from Incendio Supremacy.
I mean, here, the focus on the top side, looking at this tier 1 down. Core items being picked up here, especially for Panda, allow him to kind of skirmish a little bit better, but you can see how hard it is for Man to even get that Rosa. He wants the feathered airstrike, he really does, or even Apex 47s, but he's having a hard time getting it, and sometimes he puts himself in a position where he can't. He does have Apex 47 now, but I mean, at this point, still, you want to be able to get in a good position for this possible Lord take. The downside is, for Team Hawk, you don't have that tier 1 down yet in the mid lane, and that's why you see Incendio Supremacy controlling so much of this, because they're holding on to that, and that does make a difference here. Now, that's exactly why Gary's kind of just going around the map, putting pressure if he can.
I really love what Gary's doing right now. It's very smart. divide and conquer is the idea for Team Hawk. They know that if there's someone who's new in the bottom lane or the opposite lane, will have to spend a lot of time before they're able to regroup and take the fight afterwards. This is the reason why they not diminish the goalie to 100.
Gary stole the boy, he gets a kill too! He gets out on top of that, the healing from man! Stealing away the blessing of the Moon Goddess from Apex 47. Team Hawk, not only have they equalized, but they've got the lead back.
Gary, what a guy.
What a guy.
What a guy. His rotations were on point and the usage of his ultimate, and he knows that his team is going to be backing him up. Instead of going towards the river, he went to the mid lane because majority of his teammates are there after his kill onto Rosa. And the fact that he stole that purple buff, because Incendious idea is give the purple buff to Rosa now, so that's why TNC is not committed to the retribution now. Incendio has conceded the control of the North area.
Well, it does seem like it is going forward. The crowd goes wild as Team Hawk secure the first Lord of the game.
Right? Putting the pressure there, it's going to force Alien away. Now that is a big loss here for Incendio Supremacy if they don't have Alien with them. But someone's got to deal with these waves. Lord, these walls just doing things here for Team Hawk right now. Incendio Supremacy though, you're going to have to deal with this. It is a nice little lead. They don't have Alien here. Half health for the Lord.
Good forced error by Team Hawk. Alien in the bottom lane. Man's going to be caught here by Ronan by the airstrike, but he's going to be able to go for the stun. Going to truncheon, the dash, dodge away, but look at the front line. He's going to be caught here. The healing comes in, but not enough to deal with the damage from Gary, from Panda, from Man. He brings up a double kill. Alien now in the midst of it all. Going for the chase. A Hail Mary. All alone. 1v5. Has a split to buy a little bit more time to get out. Jumps onto Man, but Man, he has immortality. The team doesn't care. Ignoring Alien 100% of the way. They can go straight to the base. Team Hawk, strike first game.
Man, 17 minutes on that one. They just decided, you know what, we don't need the Lord to win the fight. Take Lord down, you know, Alien. He's going to do blue things. Let him be. Push into the base.
The reason why they pick up both Barca and Benedetta as their first two picks is because they have mastered it so well. Rosa landing on those nice Alien controlling the lane so well, cutting the waves and even outplaying Gary at that moment. 0 and 3 for the Hayabusa. We thought that this would be a bad idea to pick up the Hayabusa. Now T-Max getting punished because of it.
Well, the presidency again. Incendio are looking for it. TNC bringing Lola back to the airstrike, not connecting just yet, but that's when Black Dragon 4 popped in. Lola looking for some damage. That's a lot from Sunshine. And both the teams, you know.
Alien. This just looks like tilt coming out from Team Hawk. They can't land anything that they want to. They are frustrated on what's going on here. Incendio Supremacy in complete control here. Alien pushing in that bottom side. This is going to be just a free turtle for them. And yeah, going back to the question, do you really want to pick Hayabusa into this lineup, especially with, as says there, massive game across the board here for Incendio Supremacy.
We mentioned why the Hayabusa wasn't picked earlier is because they're going to be clumping up. What's the Hayabusa supposed to do? On a high and dry up.
Exactly.
And that's exactly what we're seeing here. Incendio, they haven't changed their strat. TNC though is very aggressive compared to last game. Still under the tier 1, just zoning Team Hawk away for the rest of the members to siege get down.
The only hero that will be away from the rest of the team is Alien's Benedetta. And the Benedetta is not a squishy target. In fact, he can actually use the iframes to get out of the Hayabusa's damage range. And see even like outputting more damage compared to Gary. What everything's too. Everything's just going in favor with Incendio right now. I also want to comment TNZ. I think his mastery of the Leopard is top notch.
Yeah, I mean, we saw a glimpse of this yesterday. And again, why they swept that match they had, they're still going for it. I mean, in a great fashion here, man.
Petrified and Sunshine caught. A good trade back finally for Team Hawk to get some momentum back on their side.
I mean, even with that kill, still, it's a massive lead here. Gary, oh no!
Gary jumped to 3 and they were waiting for it. Mad now might actually fall to Ivor. Double kill, 5 and 0. Never tell Alien the odds. TNC going in on the mid. Lola's the one who's forced to back away in a 2v1 situation. And Incendio are dominating the Malaysian champions.
After a great kill coming out from land, the Kadita, the Shaman, they managed to like have a big blunder against Incendio Supremacy. Gary wasn't supposed to be there. You'll understand that they have many members out there. They have the Kadita as well as the Hayabusa, but they didn't have the damage. In fact, Gary was taken out so easily. And the fact of the matter remains, Alien is so stacked right now with a Bloodlust Axe and 2 casual items with the Black Ice Shield as well as the leg plates. It means that he's very tanky against the physical damage of Team Hack.
Honestly, if you're looking at this game, Panda, at some point, this is what we see so often with Harry. Either it shines or a team composition does so well against it that it just shuts it down. And that short range on this carry isn't enough to even get in the zone here. I mean, you're looking at TNZ just constantly going in with the Phantom Steed, pushing people around, and then the artillery coming out from Rosa. And we haven't even, I mean, we talked a little bit about Alien, but the guy is just massive on this Benedetta, just like the previous game here. So it's so many obstacles, so many steps for Team Hawk, and now they've got the Lord to deal with on the top side.
Great spot for Man, but he doesn't have enough against this. Alien does not spot out Gary, and TNZ actually just utilized the ultimate out of nowhere. I wonder what the next items will be coming off for TNZ. Is he considering tanking up with the red armor?
Here early on, you thought that the Mon would be there inside of the bush, but they're already slowing into the waves there. It was cleared out earlier. Top lane is coming down with an airstrike as well. Goes on like the call, has the purified to get out with a Petrify that was placed by Mon. Now it's gonna be a Petrify by Angela, fight the view, no doubt blast off the triple. The healing comes in, 8.37 still in, but that's insane. If that's the Alien picking up the base turret in the mid lane. Down to 3v4, it's Mon jumping in. TNZ back at it with Phantom Steed. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, in a 1v1, Alien is able to actually dish out so much damage. CG that base turret down very, very low. Incendio loses one, but we might be able to actually get another here.
Well, they're still going for it. One hit away on this turret, trying to defend their best and hold on to it. They still have that mid lane exposed here. It's going to take a lot for Team Hot. They find one, but usually after that they fizzle out, right? And that's just because of this disparity in terms of items for them. Now mid, at some point, it could be a game-changing Numenor Blast. If they can find another target, get that numbers advantage, land the ultimates like they need to, overlap them. Oh no, position!
No, Gary jumps in the shadow kill. Does he have the quad shadow to get out? Incendio wants to win here.
Still, okay, that was almost a situation where Incendio could have ended the game here. They take the discipline round, they back off, they get the Lord for this one. It should be uncontested. Team Hot just scrapping for anything they can. I mean, Gary's got to be very careful on his next decision here, because another mistake like that will cost them the game.
What I saw from the last sequence of grips for Team Hack is that their backs are against the ropes and they're going for all in their places. They're okay to get hit by Incendio Supremacy. Every punch that's thrown into them definitely hurts. Man almost going for a double knockup into a double kill. However, the sustain coming up from Incendio Supremacy was there. And then the follow-up coming up from mid, utilizing the ultimate. Then comes
Malaysia fokus lawan Thailand aja.
not coordinating their ultimate that low. Had it been that they come in together as one, as a team, that could be a completely different story. But this time, Incendio will get the second turtle of the game.
What are you supposed to do against this, man? I mean, 10,000 gold lead at this point.
10K here, lower to mid-size. They're gonna have to deal with it. They're gonna be losing this man, making his way down though. Can they defend?
Well, let's see the Phantom Steed once again. Take the lead. Big 47 getting knocked up here. And the Diamond comes in. Tianzi can take it low. The Malaysians are here. They've defended for another day. Man finds the rest of the ocean. Panda jumps in all to 3. They've defended for a bit. 14 minutes in.
Massive setup there. The new class can change a game. It can change a moment here. Now they only get 2 down to Incendio Supremacy, but still working to get some space across the map. Again, you saw the goal lead here just a little bit ago and how much of an advantage Incendio Supremacy has. And even the items, Wolf, is there any saving grace here for Team Hawk as they try to make a play?
If they do find the openings, if they combo it up together, that's man being an assassin, like a Kadena assassin, and then of course Min just initiating against Incendio. And of course, you have to use the ultimate coming out from Lola. If they combo it up together, you see the difference. Looking really good. Now they have the damage. We come to a point that even when there's a 6.1k golden from Incendio Supremacy, you still have the chance. This is what Team Act needs to do. They have to be disciplined. They have to be patient. They have to wait for their openings. Till then, Incendio will have the advantage.
Finally, Panda has gone that item power spike. Right now, you can really see him pop off. With the hell of the others down, that's the run away from the alien. Able to take the ball. Eye for an eye, take the ball. As they look to capitalize on this man advantage.
Oh, that was tough here. Now, that could very well be the defining moment as Incendio Supremacy is going to march down mid lane. They don't have Lord, but Mind Dragon 4 comes out.
4v5. That's going to be the ball. Connecting on the pen. Who's going to advertise third for now? That's slow. Panda now. The damage will begin as the comes in. That's the now last shot again. That's one number taken out. Rose going to take it over. Healing up there.
Out of this world performance from Alien as Incendio Supremacy.
Wah, ini kenapa guys? Temennya burem. Gila, tadi seru banget ya. Gue kayaknya pakai tadi ada yang lain pakai baju sekolah juga. Lumayan seru lah tadi, BO3 kepake semua game ya. Saatnya pulang guys. Oke guys ya, mungkin segitu aja vlognya. Gue gak banyak vlog guys, rame banget di dalam. Kalau nggak vlog ya apaan. Ya gitu lah ya pokoknya. Matchnya seru banget tadi. Siapa ya? Dari Turki lawan Tim Hawk. Ya guys, see you soon in the next stream. In the next vlog. And see you guys and bye bye. Ciao.